Hey, this is Glenn. I'm back and here to share a quick video with you about what are some of the factors that you want to consider and some of the things that you absolutely must have in place in order to experience long-term sustainable success, whether it's with Lifepath Unlimited or any other multi-level marketing or direct sales top-tier based company. First thing is you have to be absolutely clear on why you're doing this and a level of clarity about your vision, where you're going with this, and what it means to you personally. Because you're going to have good weeks and you're going to have not so good weeks. And you have to have that resolve, that emotional resolve within you to carry you through and to get yourself to do the things that you need to do on a weekly basis. The second thing is you need to have a level of passion, a feeling of passion about the product and the opportunity that you're involved with. Because when you're talking to people, if you feel any apprehension and you're not so excited about what you're involved with, that's going to come through, I assure you. You want enthusiasm to come through, but you want it to be a natural enthusiasm. So if you genuinely, authentically feel good about the product and the opportunity that you're offering people, it will be a very natural experience. So that's the key word that you want to remember there, is that it's a natural experience. Next, you want to be involved with a company that's positioned very well in front of a growing and really more like an exploding trend. Because if you're in front of an exploding trend, you're always going to have a lot of people who value your offer and a lot of people looking for it. So you want to make sure that you're with a company that's positioned well in front of a trend. You also want to make sure that that company has a great management team. And you also want to make sure that it's got a very lucrative compensation plan. And what's the key distinction here is that the compensation plan rewards the beneficiaries equitably. Now this is very important because I've been in multi-level marketing for a couple of years now, and I can tell you there's compensation plans out there which luck, let me just put it this way, luck plays a large role in your compensation and your results. And you don't want it to be set up that way. You want to have a lot more control over your results and your compensation, especially if you're a go-getter yourself. You don't want to have to depend on other people to take action for you to get compensated. Next, you want to make sure that you've got mentorship. You've got to set yourself up with a successful team that has done it before that can lead you to the same success they experienced. But here's the key distinction there. You want to make sure that that team achieved their success in a duplicatable way. Because if they may have gotten successful, but if they did it in a way that you can't duplicate, it's irrelevant to you. So it's got to be duplicatable, and you want to be with a team that is not only interested but committed to helping you and making sure that they see you through to become successful with this and training you to replicate what they did. And then last, you want to make sure that you've got a lead generation system, but again the distinction here is that it's a duplicatable lead generation system. Now, you're not going to build a business based on having your distributors write lists of friends and family. It just does not work. I've built an organization of almost 9,000 people. I can tell you it's not sustainable. Here's what is sustainable. You always have to have people, qualified people to talk to, but this is what's going to happen. As you research this, you're going to hear a lot of hype about lead generation online. And the problem with it is that it's simply not duplicatable. Lead generation online or internet marketing is complicated. I could tell you I'm pretty sophisticated with the internet, and it took me months to figure out how to make this thing work. And I found out that it works, but that I couldn't get other people to do it. And if you can't get other people to do it, it's not going to be sustainable. So make sure that you've got a duplicatable lead generation system. Whatever other system you look at out there, I want you to look at it from that standpoint. Is it simple and is it duplicatable? You got to make sure that those are the characteristics that you've got in play. So that's really it. Those are the factors that I considered when I positioned my own self with Lifepath Unlimited and the team that I'm involved with. And I'd highly encourage you to consider them as well. I hope this was helpful. If you'd like to learn a little bit more about me and my team and the duplicatable method and system that we have in place, you see the website right above me. You can check that out and learn more about us. And until next time, I wish you all the best.